Don't let me down. When have I ever let you down? Last time, when you were talking about Republic of China Famille Rose porcelain on my camera. You burped. That's because the milk tea you bought me was way too sweet. Hello everyone, I'm Weeking. Today we're not checking out shops or tasting food. We're about to play something even more exciting. Abandoned shipping container blind auction at the port. Just like the ones you often see online. No one knows what's inside before it opens. I even wonder if the audience can smell the motor oil in here. Don't tell anyone. Even old poisoned dog wouldn't touch a $500 box after skipping the $300 one. What are you after? Hand me the bracelet. And I used it very carefully. Could this be? Don't say it out loud. What's going on? Say something. If this is fake, then whoever made it isn't in it for the money anymore. What do you mean? Luck also comes down to sharp eyes. Some people get rich overnight from junk containers. Some lose everything and end up with just a pile of scrap wood. You old white guy bought a box nobody wanted at auction. Found an old Hasselblad inside. See, hit it once and turned his luck around. You're not really planning to play here, are you? Look at those people, their eyes are bloodshot. It's not like you're a dock veteran. Why compete with them? Because they all think they know everything. So they miss the real treasures. That sounds way too mystical. Hey kid, you're kidding me, right? First time here? And you dare to pick a box like this? Pick another one. Even if you want to bid, choose a more normal one. This one is a lost cause at first glance. This is the one. From the moment I entered the dock, this pull just led me straight here. Bro, this isn't finding treasure. This is digging through trash. If you really don't know, I could teach you. First, check the condition of the box. Then look for origin markings. Picking this is like throwing money into the sea with your eyes closed. Take my advice and pick another. Otherwise, you won't even find a place to cry later. Don't be impulsive. So why this one? Who said I was impulsive? This one looks like the worst, but what's inside isn't junk. Hear that? Still putting on an act. Do you really think you have X-ray vision? Hey, bro, it's not too late to back out now. The real stuff isn't on the surface. Who said that? Still not giving up, huh? Every time he looks like this, it's like he's already seen the ending. Uh, bro. It's not just valuable. It feels like something that shouldn't even be here. Uh, It's responding to me. This doesn't seem like a folk sword. This patina is pretty eerie. Even palace artifacts might not have this aura. Okay, buddy, name your price. Forget about authenticity. I'll take it for $50,000. Wire transfer right now. How much did this crappy box cost again? Such a high offer at just one glance. Either you're crazy, or you do this for a living. Already made a fortune. Don't get too greedy, holding onto it might not be a blessing. The most dangerous premonition. When it touched me, it was like something awakened. This place isn't safe. If you trust me, let's get out of the dock first. Where this thing came from is definitely not simple. The real gambler who lost wasn't my brother. It was the dirtiest, most rotten spot on the whole dock. He uncovered a lead that could change your fate. But where that lead goes might not be fortune. It could be the abyss. This trip to the docks, we just wanted to turn things around. But what my brother pulled out today wasn't a windfall at all. It was the start of a setup. There really were people following us later, but not once we left. Isn't driving this one a bit too obvious? We just rode here in it. They must think we'll leave in this car. Go. Your car, a friend's. Since when do you have friends like that? Get in, we'll talk in the car. They're gone. No, they're just watching in a different way. His first reaction when he saw the seal wasn't greed. It was fear. Now we can talk. Talk about what? Is it really what you all think it is? An antique. It's really late now. We're back from the port. About today. Honestly, the results, are kind of hard to describe. Let's take it back to the shop and have a closer look with everyone. Go, someone's coming. They're not here to steal. Then what do they want? How is this different from hunting prey? The system isn't a magic answer. What's this? A villa. I know it's a villa. I mean, how do you have a villa? I'll explain later. Bro, even if you told me right now that you're actually some secret tycoon's illegitimate son, I'd believe it. When I first saw it, I was thinking about the clickbait headline. Crazy views and subscribers skyrocket. Why? Because from now on, it's not just evidence. If bro really wants to check it now, we can, but let's be clear first. Whatever you saw tonight, don't jump to conclusions.
Especially,
Don't just assume it's the Imperial Jade Seal. Use up our last appraisal chance for today. Appraise the wooden box first. Too many people are after the Jade Seal. This isn't something you just randomly hide in a trash can. It was carefully packaged and changed hands. It might have even been deliberately hidden in a random shipment. Alright, keep it low-key. Then that's it. If they only wanted to cash out, the box wouldn't be so plain, nor the hidden compartment so crudely made. Turn the light up a bit. Let me be clear first. Tonight we can only do a preliminary evaluation. It's not a complete set anyway. This pouch used to wrap something much bigger. Later, someone cut it down. The stitching here is very rough. It's not standard, and not professional restoration. Maybe if we follow the threads, we can find something bigger. Bro. Good evening, Mr. Do. Need something? Don't be so cold. By the rules. Tonight, you're actually my VIP client. People are saying you guys found an antique. Some say it's a jade seal.
And some
Are already dropping words like imperial jade seal. That's not something you should just throw around. 2 questions. First, is the item still here? If it's not in your hands, the location will be sold out. Don't ask him a 3rd time yet. Check the equipment. Bro, there's a problem. What about the raw footage on my camera? There's evidence of remote access attempts. You're sure? Wait, before when I shot those bargain find videos, I casually filmed the auction area containers, their numbers and registration plates. Look at this. That's not from the auction company. What's that thing in his hand? You recognize it? That's a matched box. What do you mean, a matched box? The most ruthless trick in the old circles. Split the same batch of items. No records, no photos. I thought he was dead long ago. Who is that guy, really? 20 years ago. He did the final handoff for that batch. Bro, what now? What we brought back from the docks was never just a jade seal. Don't use the front door. The girl with the ponytail was taken separately. Bro, what's wrong? You don't look so good. We were chosen. You mean it was meant for us to get this thing? It's not just setup. It's to filter out the average gamblers. People see a box of old clothes and junk. At first they're disappointed. Then old crossbows make them think they might break even. Finding a suit of knight's armor excites them. Crowds start to gather. They're not hiding stuff. But how could they make sure we got it? There were tons of people at the docks. I just think... My gut tells me. The signs of use on this box were left on purpose. Be more specific. You only see wear like this from frequent opening. Meaning, someone made it look like it had a story. You're quicker than I thought. It's not that I'm quick. This setup is just way too thorough. Pull up the unboxing footage from earlier. Didn't you tell me to delete it? Stop. The one bidding against us. Pause. He's signaling at the edge of the crowd. Yeah, and he knew there was something else at the end. Not a regular treasure hunter. If they already knew there was treasure, why didn't they just buy the box themselves? Because they needed a clean person to open it up. Call the cops, get a layer, or find someone who really knows their stuff. Analyze the audio. No, that won't work. Why not? Whoever rushes to give a clear answer first will reveal whose side they're on. Since they're using this to lure people, then I'll stir the pot further. Can't let just one narrative get out. First angle. Edit a segment for me. Use blurry footage. The focus isn't the seal itself. It's those pros and black market dealers' reactions on scene. Make people think we might have really found something big. Second angle. Drop some casual details. Don't post publicly. What's really suspicious might not be the seal, but the box it came in. You want them after the wrong thing. I want to see who gets nervous about the box first, not biting the bait. That means we're not making it painful enough. Isn't this a new house? Who would know the phone number here? The wooden box can stay hard. Don't mess with it, it's not good for you. Then you should go find someone who truly wants it. You shouldn't be coming to me. Who exactly is this person? This person isn't just some errand boy. The underlings only threaten. They won't warn you. The wooden box can stay hard. Don't touch it. Bring me the toolbox. Here. CE7. What the hell? Do you know Elnam? Your pause just now didn't feel uncertain. LM might be an abbreviation for Lee Manor, and the first to bite was one of our own. Man, I'm really not opening it. I'll open the main door. You don't know what state he's in. They're coming over. Switch the surveillance to the outer wall lane. You want to go out? Not go out. Meet him somewhere else. You really want to let him in? Not coming in. Coming into the cage. When did you prepare all these? When I moved in. You're more cautious than I thought. Put the box on the ground first. Can we go in now? Go to the tool room. Don't head toward the main house. Okay. Put the umbrella down too. This scratch wasn't from moving stuff. It came from long-term grinding against the metal slot. Yours is worn even deeper. That means he'd packed something heavier. The wax seal at the bottom is done the same way. Someone went over the old wax again later. The Mustang still has this wooden veneer. Keep going. You're even calmer than him. Who is he, Lu Meo Sheng? Didn't you say the accounts were burned clean back then? I burned the copy for you guys to see. What do you want to know? How did Lu Meo Sheng die? What is R17? What did the Gray Mountain Glasses guy do back then? There was a batch of stuff to transfer out 20 years ago. Not just one item, a whole batch. R17 was that account. Not the complete stamp. That night was supposed to be the last transfer. I was in charge of getting the goods from the warehouse to the coast to switch cars, and making all the documents that can prove the cargo's identity dirty. That Yangsha person also came. He wanted to check everything right there. Childhood era. But he didn't know. The real thing to be dealt with was never the goods. It was him. The first shot wasn't fired by me. Then why did you drag him here to find us? Because the other half has already surfaced. After he died, who did you wrap things up for? To speak for the living. For those who want to keep living respectably. Afterwards, everyone claimed Lu Meo Sheng fell into the sea by accident. Wait. If 17 Elton Street is a neutral point again, then this place isn't just a warehouse. The one I have is only a key. The real thing that keeps 27 standing might be in what was left at that photo shop. Or developing film. Let them think we're still defending the manor. Do it. After tonight, there's no turning back. When that person died back then, he also said something like that. I'm not him. They've started moving. They arrived slower than I expected. Hey, they're in the living room now. Let them enter. If they find it's empty, we'll already be halfway gone. Words left unsaid. Guilt unspoken for 20 years. And their hope for a quick comeback. But all that's left is to tough it out to the end. Would you say we're jumping into the pit ourselves? Not jumping. It's about seeing who's buried at the bottom. It's over. Where are the people? The game only truly started biting back at this moment. Man, let's go to the embassy tomorrow morning. Get the stuff delivered first. If the paperwork's slow, so be it. At least it's not in our hands anymore. Once the handover's done, we hurry home. You think it'll be done once we hand it in? Isn't it? Once it enters the embassy, there's layer by layer verification and records. Source tracing. Transnational transfers are not fast. If it's a sensitive period, it's normal for it to be held for months. Still safer than keeping it ourselves, right? Not necessarily. As long as they haven't figured out how much we actually know. Whoever holds it is just another pawn this trip. If all we do is send the goods out, the best we get is not dying. But I want more than just not dying. You want to keep playing, but... All right. So what's next, according to you? Keep joining container auctions. While the embassy procedures are still ongoing, earn whatever money we can first. You know, if I finish editing that video, it'd be explosive. I get it. You want to create buzz, right? What goes public is one version. What gets shared privately is another. And what shows to different people is something else. You want everyone guessing what exactly we have in our hands. So which auction am I heading to tomorrow? Pier 4, Port East District. Back over there again. Peter's plant. You're going to his factory again? If he's willing to deliver goods right to my feet, means he still wants to see where I'm going. So tomorrow, when we go to the auction, should we bring the box along? No. But make others think we might bring it any time. Got it. People stay undercover. Let the intel get out first. Man, there are even more people today than yesterday. My name's Jerry, professional treasure hunter. Yesterday's round, you pulled off a great move. After yesterday, a lot of people are asking around about you. I know. With something like that, it's strange not to get noticed. What's your previous profession? With your appraisal skills yesterday, you didn't look like a regular gambling box guy. My brother, he's a top-tier antique appraiser in the States. I knew something was off yesterday. He exaggerates. Don't take him too seriously. Spotting value in chaos like that isn't just luck. I'll cut to the chase then. I have a few stable supply lines. I often handle urgent vintage goods and mixed boxes. Auctions, basically. I handle the tough part and find buyers. But my eye for goods could be better. Before the auction, you help me check the boxes. After opening, you filter the goods for me. Whatever sells, I give you your cut from the total. Why me? Because you made me lose some money yesterday. I was considering that busted box too. I just evaluate. I don't decide whether you should gamble or bid. That's your business. Taking the fall is your business too. All right, pros are always like this. Thanks, Mr. Jerry, for helping my brother's business. Your sister's pretty good. There's a new container over there. The storage info is really clean. The origin checks out too. I've seen the exterior. Pretty sure it holds something good. If you make a move, you probably won't leave empty-handed today. I'm not joining. From now on, I'm your consultant. A consultant won't compete with the host for boxes. I like that professional ethics. Great, then let's get started now. Do you have any advice? The guy in black follows the rules. You have to keep some rules in business. The real start of this auction isn't the box. It's when the doors open. Come with me, let's check out some other boxes. I'll listen to you today. Then good luck to you both. Let's go. Bro, is Cherry really trustworthy? You don't need to trust him, as long as he's useful. Ever since I shook that hand, the word started spreading through the people in the yard, through phones and old channels flowing deeper. Bro, are you nervous? You should be. That Asian kid really got pulled away by the big red-nosed guy. Damn, the fat guy just hit the jackpot. What jackpot? Looks more like a scam artist to me. Yesterday he probably just got lucky. Move aside. Move. Today the guy with black hair is with me. Everyone got a good look. He's not just borrowing him for help. He's my consultant. All right, everyone, less chit-chat. The next container just got dragged out from the transfer zone. It's headed to Wagyu. All the paperwork's complete. Source is clean. The storage records are flawless. How about we take a look first? What the hell? Someone stuffed a corpse in here. It stinks. This is way too smelly. All right. Say what you want, but rules are still rules. The boxes that look the worst are the ones that might surprise you. Been lucky lately. If you don't try this box, you'd be missing out. If you want to gamble, bid $10,000. Are you out of your mind from the stench? This junk's worth $10,000? $15,000? Bro, is he targeting us? More than that. Why isn't the fat guy following anymore? He got a deal yesterday. Now he thinks he's a god. Why isn't the fat guy following anymore? 10,000, 81,000, 92,000, 21,000. $21,000, first call, still following. $28,000. Open it first. You better not tell me this is just consolation. Yeah, John is confident in us. This isn't an ordinary clue. It's a hand reaching out from mud 20 years ago. Caught them. Still feel like it was a loss? What is this really? There's really something underneath. Don't tell me they got lucky again. Looks like the blonde guy's lucky today. I never said the valuable stuff was antiques. You knew ahead of time. I only know that the things people really want to hide are always hidden where you least expect. All right, drag this box to the cleaning area first. Don't block the rest of the field. There's more stuff we haven't checked. Today we found more than just half a plank. It's some old debt someone thought was gone. Oh, what's that smell? Like a dead fish rotting here for 2 weeks. Damn, they even stuffed rotten fish in here. My shoes. Do you know how much these shoes cost? If you talk trash, don't be scared when karma comes. Stop them. This is an auction house, not a street fight. He got his shoes dirty. Compensate him $100. His nasty mouth's not worth that much now. Either pay up or get out today. And don't even think about coming back to my place again. You better pray the next boxes have something valuable. Otherwise, this box of rotten fish will cost you your pants. True, looks risky from the start. I bet he's gonna lose everything today. Quiet, no more noise. That was explosive, perfect for an opening. Don't just film the drama. Let him keep opening. Hold on, these don't look like trash. All this marine gear together is worth at least $5,000. If the engine works, this isn't just a small profit. The engine works. This engine is really good. You're really my lucky star. If I hadn't listened to you today, I would have missed this boat. My bro never misses when he checks stuff. Always wins. Hey, did you see clearly? You can find gold even in garbage. That's the most fascinating part of storage auctions. The guy with black hair used this round to get a first sense of the rough boundaries of level 3 system value. If all that's left at the end are a few rotten planks, red-nosed guy, don't say I never warned you.
Hey.
There's really a compartment. Fat guy might get his break today. Don't touch that. I thought it was something valuable. Told you, just a bunch of junk documents. This is... That spoon's probably old silver. That pocket watch case looks like 19th century paperwork. 28 grand, break even. Why is no one talking? Enough to get your money back. I really trust you now. If you really do, don't get happy so fast. Breaking even is the upside. Trouble is the downside. Don't let the workers touch these. Got it. Someone's getting nervous. 28 grand for a portable sewer. Anyone would be pissed. Stop. Hand over the stuff. I don't get it. Everyone thought it was junk a minute ago. But you guys found something. Was it luck or did someone know something ahead? Didn't you say it wasn't worth it? I said the stink wasn't worth it. No. You stood so firm just now. Doesn't seem like you only care about your shoes. Yeah, your mouth talked the most trash. But your feet never moved. Do you care about your shoes or regret not getting the box? Take your $100 and buy yourself an urn. Red-nosed guy, the money you made today might not be safe. Bro, he's not a meteorologist. He's chasing leads. Recognizing what? Plank numbers or Brighton Street No. 17? What did he recognize? Enough to drop limited edition shoes for it? That means what's in the box is worth way more than the shoes. Guy with black hair. Here's $5,000. Without you, I wouldn't have bid on this box today. Wouldn't have bid. Wouldn't have checked. And wouldn't have found this compartment. You deserve the money. Aren't you afraid I'll take the money and leave? Yeah, but more than that, I'm afraid you won't work with me again. Take it, bro. Ship to Wagyu. Across the sea, shipping, transfer, and storage. None of those are cheap. So basically, from the start, there was never just worthless stuff. In this box, there had to be something worth all that transport. So today's $5,000 isn't a tip, it's your share? Right, that's exactly it.
Take it.
If you don't, I won't feel right asking for your help with boxes again. I got buyers for old silver trinkets, watches, loose antiques. Already have buyers. Even those junk receipts. There are collectors for historic logistics paperwork. Weird planks and box chips. I don't mess with those. Do whatever you say with them. Then leave them with you first. But don't let them out of your hands. Got it? Everyone, this is the last round. There's just one last container left today. What do you think about this one? Are you joining in for the bidding on this final container? Comprehensive appraisal. Contains high-value old logistics remains with key clues. Item. Bro. Is container treasure hunting really that easy to make money? Outsiders see it as getting rich overnight. It's just flipping junk. Why? Most of the time, it's just because people can't spot the value. They can't see through the surface disguises. Maybe just forget it. We're already holding enough clues right now. If we keep bidding, what do you say? But this one we've got on hand.
I'm in.
You mean there's an issue with this one too? It's not that there's an issue. There's something inside. And I have to win this container. $8,000. I'll do this one myself this time. In the earlier rounds, we were still the ones gambling on the containers. But in the later rounds, we've already become targets for everyone else, and hunters in our own eyes. This line of work makes it easy to earn money, but it's never the boxes that make money easily. Looks like the young man in the black jacket has finally decided to step in himself. What's hidden inside definitely isn't just goods. It could very well be old scores that will resurface next round. A new fight quietly starts in the sea breeze and smell of rust. Today's last box? This group is watching this one even closer than all the previous boxes. This one has to be bid on. So even I'm starting to get nervous now. Everyone, this is the last container today. No serial number. Origin records are damaged. But according to Port Logistics info, the last legal registration for this box was on the Africa line. The system rates it as level 4. High-value old logistics remains with key clues. That's not just a possibility. It's definitely valuable and essential. I must get this container. Starting bid 8,000 to 10,000. Those three are the trio. This group is known for being shifty. They can hype up an empty box as a treasure trove. Don't let them lead you. 10,000. Everyone's optimistic about this one. This box came from the golden route. Hey, Fulfo. 12,000. How come only you guys are bidding? There's something off about this last box today. Started off with aggressive bidding. They're not fighting for profits. They're fighting as if it's for their lives. 14,000 is good. 15,000 is good. 17,000. Very good. 20,000 deal. Are you guys insane? A bunch of people don't even know what's inside, yet they can run the price up like this. Bro, are you really going for it? They're not afraid of losing money. They're afraid of letting others get what's inside. This isn't an ordinary shipment. Kid, this isn't just practice anymore. Don't lose your shirt on a sudden impulse. You can't earn back the loss just by faking it in videos, pretending to be an expert. It's easy to lose. At least earlier, my box had clues you could guess from. Don't rush to bid. Too clean is suspicious. It's exactly because it's so clean that we have to bid. $27,000. Jumped straight from 17,000 to 30,000. This kid is nuts. You're betting your entire fortune on this? Are you trying to strike it rich overnight or go broke overnight? Someone's bid 27,000. Any higher offers? $27,100. Hey, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm backing you up, bro. Can't just stand around and do nothing. Even if we lose, we can't let people think we got scared off. Any higher bids? Boss, should we go for it? Sold. Congrats to this young man in black with short hair, winning the last box of the day. Bro, now I believe it. They weren't after just an ordinary container. From the moment the hammer fell, the game's already changed. So $27,000 for this. And you get a pile of junk logistics trash. Youth is still youth. I thought there were gold bars hidden inside. Treasure hunting is just like this. Heaven 1 second, and a trash heap the next. Wait, this opening. Take this first. This can't just be a coincidence. Definitely not. "17 Brighton Street. It's from the same batch? The previous box and this one had different departure origins too. Someone's laundering old scores through these junk containers. The system rating it as level 4 isn't, because there's a rare treasure inside, but because the clues themselves are valuable. So these broken boards and papers got turned into treasure.
Congrats.
Maybe these old logistics scraps still have some research value. But the auction needs to be cleared. Please don't spend too long on this box. The old tags and wooden planks in the box aren't worth much. If you find it a hassle, I can buy them all. Wishful thinking. I'll offer 3,000. You're holding on to this junk. Takes up space, nothing else. You're getting trash, and the number's not for sale. Kid, some things just look like clues, but they're actually hot potatoes. But first, let's see who wants to put out the fire so badly. I've never given the number to outsiders. At least not to outsiders who could find me this quickly. What's wrong? If you think there's too much junk in this box, I can have someone help you sort it out. We don't need your people touching our stuff. I'm just afraid you're getting yourselves into trouble. What do we do now? What do we do now? What I film now is not just material for treasure hunting. Whoever's anxious is the one losing their composure. Who's trying to buy the serial number? Who's trying to clear the area ahead of time? These are all evidence. Someone is hiding old secrets that can't see the light of day, breaking them into different containers, letting them cross the sea, gather dust, rot, and lose their original form. But as long as someone puts these broken swords back together, that buried chain will rise from the mud and reveal its bones again. Not a single item from this batch will be sold separately. Not even the silver spoon or pocket watch, nothing goes. From this moment on, they're no longer cargo, they're signposts. So what's the endpoint? The endpoint isn't always treasure. It could be an old case, or something a group of people has tried desperately to bury over the years. What I filmed isn't a path to fortune. It's the leftover fear that others didn't have time to clean up. From the moment the auction hammer falls, past attachments are already watching me. A treasure hunt reaches here. The flavor has completely changed. And this time, the main plot finally shows its teeth. $7,100. Anyone higher? Almost done. 27,000 is pretty ruthless. If you keep raising, you'll actually dig yourself into a hole. It's not a seasonal phenomenon, but a more direct and pure value. Wants to be so valuable that anyone who joins in might get greedy. That previous bid was enough. If you keep shouting, others will really think you two are colluding to drive up the price. Colluding. Do I look like someone who wants to collude right now? I missed out on the box in front. I've got enough stuff in hand. I'm determined to get this one. I need to break even. Young people are young people after all. Win once and think they can take over the whole place to make up the loss. He's treating himself like a daredevil at the gambling table. $27,150. That's a pretty fierce number. Anyone higher? I'm out. Whoever wants to be the sucker can be. This kid is either after the goods or after the game itself. Then we definitely can't follow. We're here to make money, not to play someone else's gamble. 7,150 going once. Nice. Open the box. So the whole batch is estimated around $500, starting at 20,000. 500? I told you this kid was about to fall hard. Time for him to go back home to grandma's. Young man with black hair. Is this the treasure you snatched back for your sweetheart? 1 second you're in paradise. The next you're in a cotton warehouse. Is this really all there is? The real value of the level 3 box is probably right here. Go. What's this thing? A loom. So it's broken factory equipment after all. I thought it was something valuable. How much can machines be worth? It's not scrap goods. It's a nearly brand new small industrial loom. worth at least $12,000 to $15,000. This box isn't purely a loss. 27,150 acquired. On paper, it's not fully back to break even yet, but at least it's not a total bloodbath. He really managed to find something in there. This kid has some crazy luck. But even so, there's still no profit yet, right? No, that's not right. This item shouldn't even be here in the first place. Congrats, looks like Mr. Du didn't lose too badly. Who says it's over? Still digging. The fabric is arranged too neatly. The loom is wrapped too tightly. There's no way a level 3 box only has a loom. This machine is way too new. Feels like it was deliberately put in to cover something. Just like in this option, every layer seems reasonable. But in reality, each falls perfectly in line with people's psychology. If what follows is just worthless scraps, there probably wouldn't be any need to waste everyone's time. It's my box. I'll dig wherever I want. I'm actually curious to see what else you can dig up from behind a pile of cotton and machines. What surprise will you find? Want me to help? First, move the loom out. The real stuff is in the back. Keep going. This really feels like opening a blind box. One moment you're up, one moment you're down. The more you dig, the harder it is to stop. Bro, here's a box. Is this real gemstone or jade? Can't tell yet. Need professional equipment to verify. Don't get your hopes up just yet. Why not? If they're all natural gems inside, that would be insanely valuable. The original owner wouldn't have casually left them in a container and never came to pick them up. Even synthetic gems can still sell well. Synthetic gem prices on the market are pretty high too. So how much can synthetic gems be worth? Depends on quality and craftsmanship. Cheap ones are just a few bucks. Expensive ones could be tens of thousands. I've also dug up those synthetic gems before. I just tossed them out. Really lost out. My brother is the most professional appraiser. I've still got an old painting in my hand. When you have time, help me see if it's worth anything. I'll check it for you when I'm free. Then check these gems first. This is it? I thought it was some treasure. Just right, take this. Use it later to smash those cheap synthetic gems for fun. This episode is sure to blow up. The Forbidden's auction part at the beginning, the plot twist at the end, and my brother's line, "Who says it's over?" Edited together, it'll explode the comment section. You two siblings really have celebrity potential? There's quite a lot here. Want me to help deliver them? I know someone with a truck. Can help find one too. Temporary warehouse. Need one? Can't reach. Bro, what are you saying? Wait, all the keys will be here soon. There's still pickup truck keys. Don't tell me this thing is actually our car key. Starting to test now. What do you mean, starting now? It's payment from someone else. The payment is a Dodge pickup truck. Yeah. You just say, yeah. Then what else? Oh my god, bro. Now we can drive ourselves. Go shoot shows out of town. No more borrowing someone else's car. No more squeezing equipment on long trips. No more worrying about pleasing others. We can go to warehouse auctions, go to local flea markets, film nighttime events in warehouse districts. We can leave whenever we want. If it's really a Dodge pickup truck, just driving it out is impressive enough. Where's the parking lot? Find it and drive right in. You actually let me drive it. You want me to go by myself? Bro, yeah. Is this car really ours? Drive it back first, then let's talk. You're really something. Stop talking so much and help him watch the road. Turns out it's not a black brick, it's a gold brick. This car is literally the one I just drove back. It's more than just this thing. Drive this on the street and everyone will stare at you. Honestly, the payment you got is a bit over the top, but okay. My hands were shaking when I first got in. Even the steering wheel feels more badass than any car I've seen before. The hood is almost as big as a tiny house. I can't believe we own a car like this. What is this? We were scraping here just now while waiting. Yeah. Here. Don't tell me that's the black brick from earlier. God, I thought it was ugly a minute ago. So it's not a brick and it's not iron. No, then it's a gold brick. Hold on, don't talk yet. First the car, then the gold brick. You still act like nothing's happening. My legs are a little weak right now. Let me catch my breath. After you calm down, turn on the camera. This part deserves its own viral clip. Bro, you're so Versailles. Makes me want to smash you with this gold brick. First a car, then a big gold brick. Bro, I have an announcement. Go ahead. I am officially accepting it. We've already become millionaires. I brought you to this auction. It's absolutely the best decision I've ever made. This isn't just loading cargo. We're literally tossing life-changing moments onto the truck. Based on the current market, selling this could get us around $2 million. Can you stop saying numbers like you're buying groceries? It sounds way too casual. I'm afraid I can't get used to it. After we sell it, I'll buy you another car. Buy another one. Yeah, this Dodge is enormous. Driving it might not suit you. I don't want this kind. Imagine me showing up in a sports car filming our shows. This year and next we can hit more auctions. Make more money, and as soon as the results come in, we'll buy a ticket home immediately. First thing I'll do after getting back is eat stinky tofu. I just want that crispy, tender street style. Pour chili sauce on it. Drizzle garlic juice. You can smell it from half a block away. Looking at you now, even your head seems to be glowing gold. That's probably because you stared at the gold brick for so long. You naturally have that glow. Stop being corny. From now on, anyone who wants to date me has to get past you first. That's a good reminder. Be careful picking a boyfriend from now on. Bro, yeah. Are you nervous? Not nervous about flipping gold bricks. Not nervous about driving this Dodge either. But going to the embassy, maybe a little. Money gets people excited. But some things make you stand tall. Hello, I'm the third secretary of the embassy. You two, please have a seat. Take your time. We just got a new batch of tea from back home. Perfect chance to try it. We're here today to go through the official process. To hand over a suspected artifact of extremely high historical value. Suspected artifact? This kind of case needs a basic registration first. Could you two briefly explain the item's origin? Sir, you can tell me now. What's actually inside? What's inside might be the imperial jade seal. Sir, please have some tea. Relax. There's no need to be formal. Take your time and talk. Since I immigrated, I've never dealt with someone handling such important matters. The biggest authority I've met was my elementary school principal as a kid. I have something very important. I want to hand over to the Cultural Exchange Center. Hope you can help pass it to the relevant department back home. I've worked in the artifact team for years. I've only seen records and documents. Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. I researched a lot of documents. Compared the patterns and shape. I'm pretty sure it's legit. Look closely again. Can you tell me how you found it? Don't worry, I'll keep this artifact safe. I'll arrange to have it sent back right away. Once we have test results, I'll contact you first thing and tell you all the details. Great, thanks a lot. As long as the jade seal gets home, I'll be at ease. Your help means a lot to us. I already got a title for this episode. It'll go viral for sure. Don't post it yet. I know you can't mention the jade seal in a shipping container auction. The black Dodge and that thing. Even picking random stuff from that batch is dynamite. The most valuable thing isn't letting people know what you found, but making them think you were just lucky. Boss Jew, busy day at the shop, huh? This car is freaking awesome. Dirty hands, keep off. You're a bit fired up today. It's not that I'm fired up. It's that things need to be sold. Who's responsible if it gets damaged? Enough chit-chat. I'm here for business today. You said you got this batch from containers? Probably dug out from an auction. Yeah, my brother and I recently have a few channels on hand. We're short on good merchandise like this. If you try to sell piece by piece yourself, it takes time and you have to watch out for people lowballing you. Why not just sell directly to us? It'll save you trouble, and I'll leave you a bit of profit for moving the goods. Are you really selling? Aren't you guys here to collect? Then let's inventory the goods. Let's do it right now. Are these gemstones real or fake? They're synthetic. Even so, they're still this bright. Industrial grade cutting. The quality isn't bad. These synthetic gems have good craftsmanship. There's a market for display cases like these. The loom is the most valuable. If you run into an old industrial collector, you won't have trouble finding a buyer. Others win a container and end up with a bunch of junk wood. But you practically got half a store's worth of goods in one shot. How did you even manage that? The goods are worth at least $15,000. Maybe even up to $20,000. What do you think? What's your take? Bro, I've tallied up the total. At market value, it's worth a total of $112,000. According to what we discussed, 90%, I'll give you an even 100 grand. All right, black jacket. Short-haired young guy. You really trust us that much? It's not that I trust you. I trust that time is money. All right. I'll transfer it right now. That's all. What do you mean? I just think with your luck today, you shouldn't have only pulled out this much. You're paying for goods, not for stories. Okay, got it. Who doesn't have some trade secrets they'd rather not share? I'll call someone to pick up the goods in a bit. Everything will be cleared out before tonight. Bro, 100 grand. I saw it. Why aren't you reacting at all? I am reacting. Erhu's definitely getting suspicious. I cleared out all the footage that could expose the location or details. Smart move. Bro, do you think the embassy will get in touch soon? They will. It's just a matter of time. So what do we do now? Act like we always did. The more things change, the more you need to learn to act the same. Host has completed a high-value transaction. Current upgrade points are sufficient. Upgrade the appraisal system now. The trouble isn't over. It just moved from where you could see it to where you couldn't. Command confirmed. Appraisal system upgrading. I was happy to collect today's goods. If you've got more merchandise, remember to come to me first. A few minutes left for the system upgrade. These two can't be cleared out in advance. If you two still have things to do, I won't keep you any longer. Of course, Brother Do made good money today. He should get some good rest. But let me just say this. In antiques, opportunities come fast and go just as quickly. The next couple days, there are a few small auctions in Chinatown. All familiar faces. If you're interested, I can take you to check things out. Don't worry with me there. You won't get shortchanged. Let me think about it. Money that comes too easy usually isn't a windfall. Bro, were you out of your mind just now? That rack. You purposely bumped up the price. You think I was buying goods? I was buying his trust. You know who to watch out for? Not just people who know the trade, but especially those who've just won once. If you give him a price that's way above his expectations, what will he think? He'll think he's got a good eye, think he's lucky, born for this business. Take him to a few small tables. Let him win at first, then let him win big. In the end, make him believe every loss was just by a hair. He'll throw his money in willingly. So you gave that high price on purpose, just to string him along. That kid doesn't look dumb. Smart or not doesn't matter. Once people start believing they're fated to win, they'll dig the hole themselves for others. Let's go. In a few days, take him to see some real drama. System upgrade complete. A million. The next level jumps right to this threshold. In the system's cold rules, it analyzes time, material, craftsmanship, and wear. Others rely on sharp eyes, but I can see right to the bones. In the antique world, the object's core remains. It's hard to fake. That's what really deserves a spot at the table. Transmitted Imperial Jade Seal. Authentic jade seal. Just personally sent to the Cultural Exchange Center by him. The system brought a nearly perfect fake right to his face. Put it right in front of him. Not sure whose game this really is. Paying high prices for goods, inviting to auctions, making me feel like I could win. This isn't just business. It's a setup. As expected, it wasn't cleaned out. They're not here for one-off deals. They're here to lure me in. Chinatown Old Theater Underground Auction Room. 8 p.m. the night after tomorrow. Exposing a con artist in private just burns bridges. Only smashing their scheme in public counts as turning the tables. A friend has a painting, wants you to take a look. This curly-haired woman in red, she's a professional treasure hunter. Works in high-end vintage and estate storages. Her husband owns 2 large gas stations outside the city. Stop standing by the door. Come in, I don't like unannounced visits. If this deal works out, it won't do you any harm. Come on in. Sit. There's legitimate business dealings with the Foyle family. That last batch. Even they trust his eye. Not too familiar with the Foyle family, but not just anyone can connect with that kind of people. Aren't we supposed to check the painting size? 26. So young and already gutsy enough to look at something worth $1 million. Being young doesn't mean you have naive eyes. So, take a look. This painting really has character. Of course. I paid $1 million for it. Seller said it came from an old source. Like a mask. But the seam on the bridge of the nose is crooked. What kind of look is that? Underlying material is covered. The paint is layered. Varnish oxidized. Worn at the edges. Almost seems peeled back layer by layer. So what do you think of this painting? It's like someone used an antiques forgery for dummies book and followed each step. This painting isn't worth $1 million. Not even close. It doesn't have 1,800 years of real history. No need for real old stuff. Some traces just can't be hidden even from half a yard away. I spent $1 million on a fake. I'm not the one telling you this. It's the painting itself that's saying it. First of all, oil painting as a medium couldn't possibly be from the era you say. Just because it's an old subject doesn't mean it matches the age. Second, a few chemical or moisture tests can't make it real. The hydrogen here is stuffy. You're saying it's newly made at just a glance? The base image for this painting can't predate the late 19th century. Base image? It wasn't created out of thin air. Someone referenced an existing version, copied it once, and now it's in front of you. This one isn't a real 19th century original. There's still moisture damage, edge wear, done by people. Varnish lost its clarity. Paint applied too hastily. Even the drying pattern is off. What about the real artwork then? You paid $1 million for it. So you think you scored a deal? Why should I believe you? Just because you say so? Why should I trust what you're saying? I get it. It's normal you don't believe me. No one wants to admit something they paid $1 million for. It's only worth a joke. You got the full provenance and documentation, plus photocopies of the collection records. Lady on horseback replica. You've seen it. Where? I have the original. Lady on horseback. I have the original. What did you just say? That's a bit much, isn't it? If you said this was a fake, I get it. But you have the real one. Is it necessary for me to show it to you right now?
Dwang.
You can think that way. Or you could ask the person who sold you the painting. And by the way, why was it exactly this painting that ended up in front of me? Why did the curly-haired woman suddenly come to me? Let's just leave it here for today. I'll talk to you about this later. It's possible the forger made more than one. Let me explain. It's not a coincidence. I have the original. The black-haired man isn't necessarily an enemy, but he's far from innocent. "1989. Someone's testing me with a fake painting. The game at 8 p.m. the day after tomorrow was originally set up for him. But from now on, whoever deals at the table, it might not be up to Erhu anymore. Now it's my turn to pick someone. Am I Mr. Do? There's a package for you. Moving to a new place soon. I'll take you treasure hunting for even greater finds next. Remember to follow my channel. Record breaking, up by over 100,000. Check when the next auction is. I can't wait to start filming. We can just go in directly. Tomorrow morning, Jirui has connections. We can drive straight to the dock. No need to queue for tickets. You just moved here? You're really good looking. Stick with it and I'll give it to you. That's incredible. You're a total connections expert. Approved. Got a new car with cash. You made a lot from the last unboxing, right? One side is wealth, the other is the abyss. Every step ahead is full of unknowns. Follow me. Bro, are we going to score something good today? Relax, I'm here. The day's first auction is about to start. From the fashion, Capital Lammy cargo owner overdue payment. Stuck at the dock for over half a year. Everyone, take a minute to check. That's the stand for displaying jewelry. Jewelry what? Look. Treasure hunters aren't allowed to talk during observation. Speak up, be fair. Other talk isn't breaking the rules. Bro, did I screw things up? I'll run it through the system first. Sorry, everyone. My daughter spoke out of turn. It disrupted the order. We'll drop out of this auction. There was no rule breaking at all. My mind's made up. Bro, why quit? Didn't they have that weekly report table inside? Too many people, it's dangerous.
But
That's a black hole. I want the guy with gray hair and a beard to win it. Let him take the loss. Professionally authenticated. There are jewelry display tables and chairs inside. Miss this chance and wait another 6 months. Are you a shill? Driving up the price on purpose. What did you just say? You're lying. There are no pictures on site. Cause any more trouble and you'll be asked to leave. 20 quadrillion 3 trillion 600 million 10,000. 15,000 20,000 30,000 30,000 union bucks. That's our bottom line. Anyone else want to bid? Stupefied once, twice, 3 times. Deal. It's yours. No way. Uh, uh. All my goods are ruined. Why didn't anyone help me? Cold-blooded onlookers. I won't let you all get away with this. Bullying people now. Serves you right to lose. That's how auctions go. One step to heaven. One step into the abyss. The greedy always fall into their own traps. That scene was so satisfying. I've already filmed it. This episode's definitely going viral. We've got this in the bag now. So this box is from New Orange. Unclaimed for over half a year. Wanna try your luck? If it's from a corrupt official, we have to bid. You can't do that. My word is final. He already lost enough. Why keep going? Driven mad by losses. The more you try to recoup, the more you lose. The more you chase, the bigger your losses. We need to stay cool so he doesn't cause trouble. Bro, did you figure anything out? There might be an old ATM inside. A machine processed by the bank. There's definitely no money in there. So it's worthless. Smash it, and it's just scrap metal. Stay calm, watch how the others react. The auction begins. Starting bid, 100 Union coins. 100, 500, 800. 850, 850, any higher? 900, 900. Will you keep going? 1,000 billion, 1,000 billion. I recognized it's an ATM. Don't hide it. Forget it, it's not worth it. No more bids. Sold, sold. Now comes the main event. Hurry, smash it open and see if there's money. Yeah, smash it. This is the classic 1986 model. Condition is immaculate. Could sell for 5,000. Collector's price. Now if you smash it, it's just $100 of scrap. See? Now you're stuck with it. Stay calm or we'll lose money too. How about being my personal appraisal consultant? The commission is negotiable. How about it? Originates from Africa. Has been left idle for a long time? Full of mystery. Bro, this piece is really good. Great. We'll go all in for the next one. Go against whoever is the strongest. So cool. It'll look perfect in the new home's living room. Such an intact marine specimen. That's a rare find. Anyone want to bid? This is a rare opportunity. Everyone, watch closely. If you want it, take it. I won't fight you for it. I'm out too. Let's just make friends. We're not interested in decorations. It's yours. I don't compete with young ladies. I'm broke, you take it. 1,000 Union coins. Sold. This box goes to the black-haired guy. Thank you all for letting me have it. I'll give everyone a 5% discount. Past grievances. Let's call them even. After auctioning this box today, I won't participate in the rest. Alright, scorecard is ready. Lion specimen is intact. All 3 bullheads are here. Checked, the numbers match. Good, now check the other side. Got it. Let's go. Bro, calculate how much this box is really worth. The taxidermy quality is top-notch. Look, this part is cleaned really well. Even the glass eyes used premium craftsmanship. With this condition, these small animal specimens together are worth 2,000. That's more than loose Union coins. That's a great white shark. There are also lions and bulls inside. We missed out on all of them. Never thought these kinds of specimens could be this valuable. I totally misjudged this. Get ready to load up. Move carefully. Be careful, don't bump it. Make space in the compartment and move it in. Alright, we're done here. Bro, where are we headed now? Delivering something very important. That was so exciting. Look at everyone's expressions. But we need to get serious now.
Take good care of it.
Director Chan is out. You wanted Secretary Zhang, right? Let me announce you. I need Secretary Zhang for something important. Bro, what's really inside? So secretive. The black armor Conan. You're asking about the progress of that heirloom seal, right? It's already sent back to the homeland. Testing will take a little more time. But that's not what I'm here for today. I have another item to hand over. Here it is. Black armor Conan. Please wait, I'll call Hudami over right away. Thank you so much. We all appreciate your gesture. I just did what I was supposed to. It's nothing. Patriotism comes in all sizes. Is there anything you need? If it's within our power, we'll do our best. My sister and I want to go home with the Repatriation Council. Secretary in the suit, get 2 international repatriation applications now. Welcome home. We can finally go home. Yeah, going home. Have their backgrounds been confirmed? They moved overseas with their family 10 years ago. The family passed away 5 years ago. The brother opened an antique shop with the compensation money. He has a very positive attitude. His social records and treatment reflect that. Any issues you foresee? There's complete video documentation. Auction was public. Several treasure hunters on site can vouch for it. Totally by chance. Assumedly from the same auction batch. Source is mysterious. No lost property notice has been posted on their end yet. This is a perfect chance to go public. All right, prepare the press conference. Let's make it official. The lost national treasures are gradually returning home. Just got word. Someone from East Island contacted Du Lin. They want to buy that heirloom seal at a high price. We can't let our treasures fall into outsiders' hands. That black-haired youth, we need to remind him to watch out. What's actually in that file? I can't tell you yet. Why can you tell me now, bro? That dragon head statue, what is it really? One of the zodiac statues. It's a cultural jewel of our nation. It was lost overseas long ago. Countless people hope for their return. They have remained intact for a century. The craftsmanship is top tier. The dragon head is only getting more valuable. So precious. And you just turned it in like that? Doesn't it sell for a lot? Money isn't everything. Some things are more important than life itself. Remember, our roots are never elsewhere. Hello, I'm from Kamimura Trading on East Island. Here to visit the owner. To discuss a business deal? Please come in. I'd like to buy that ancient seal from you. Price is negotiable. Do you East Islanders always love bargains? Or do you prefer taking things that aren't yours? Mr. Du, you're joking. We believe in fair trade. A millennium-old fox playing in strange stories from a Chinese studio. So stop pretending to be innocent. My brother said you should drop the act. You'd better think carefully about the forces behind this. On one side is our homeland, and on the other are the rules here. Do you really think I'd be afraid of you? People from East Island have always relied on intimidation, not virtue. Never go soft on them. The softer you are, the more they'll push their luck. If they come again, we'll quote them a sky-high price. We won't go easy on them. So you're the one in charge here. You exposed me. Rivals in the business don't respect the rules. Such fair skin. That face shape is just stunning. Don't embarrass yourself. My little sister doesn't know any better. May I ask what you need from me? You called me out. Lady Macdi of Chilfie's Lakeside Visitors. You ruined all my plans. You owe me. You made that replica painting. How did you find this place? The DRF devices are equipped with protective monitoring programs. They locked onto the location. Combine that with the clues from the Chinese antique shop in Chinatown, and it wasn't hard to find this place. I'm 20 years old this year. Sis, you're incredible. I'm totally impressed. I spent months figuring out his preferences. I even purposely lost at cards. But you exposed me with just one sentence. All my efforts wasted. You're the one at fault for selling forgeries. I was just doing my job as an appraiser. My brother's a total straight shooter. He doesn't know how to adapt. How about you date him? He'd definitely always give in to you. So you wanted to pursue me? Forget feelings, let's talk business. Let's just say that painting is authentic. It's just being held temporarily. Don't let Chilfie come looking for trouble with me. You offered 10,000 Alliance coins. No, I have my principles. 50,000. I can't break my rules. That's all my savings. If you don't agree, I'll find another partner. It's not about the money for me. It's for friendship. You two siblings are quite the performers. Otherwise, that machine would never sell for 5,000. If you're greedy, you deserve it. The man in black with short hair is the real pro. He spotted the scam right away. I told you he's a genius appraiser. The next batch of Jinlongquan will be up for auction next week. There's a shipment from an old European castle, with lots of antiques supposedly. Do you guys want to prepare ahead of time? Let's form a team of appraisers. Guaranteed profit, no loss. Great idea, I'll invite him. Come check this out. In our next video, we'll do a specimen unboxing. It's bound to go viral. I'll make you a custom intro. Let me optimize the data a bit more. Jianchu guarantees the views will double. Maybe we should just partner up in the future. Submit the authentic pieces. Use the replicas for decoration or regular trade. Safe and profitable. That sounds like a great idea. I'll handle the forgeries. You do the appraisal and pricing? Exactly. We need to build our reputation. Let more people see our skills. Bro, you think that guy from East Island will come back for trouble? He doesn't seem like a good person. Even if he does, I'm not scared. We'll hold our ground. Never back down. Besides, our fellow countrymen will support us. We're not alone in this. The guys from East Island won't let this go. They might use extreme methods to force you to hand over the red seal. You really need to stay safe lately. Try not to go out alone. Got it. I won't let anything happen to the national treasure. If anything happens, call us immediately. Understood. Thanks for the reminder. I will never let the national treasure fall into the wrong hands. If something urgent comes up, we'll be there right away. He expected the greed of the Dongju people. He already saw it coming. But to take the national treasure from him is pure wishful thinking. Next week at the Guobao Jinkangjin, the appraisal level will be high for sure. Maybe even rarer national treasures will show up. No matter how the Dongju people mess around, he won't stop protecting the treasures and making his way home. Next week's auction will definitely be the highlight of the year. Hidden inside are medieval antiques and famous paintings. Absolutely priceless. We've got to invite that top appraiser this time. With him, we'll avoid every trap. Snatch the best deals, precisely. I've already contacted Doolin. He agreed to team up with us next week. Last time we took a loss. This time I'm sticking with him to make a real profit. We can definitely trust his judgment. All right, so it's settled. New rules have been set. Everyone must follow them. No exceptions allowed. Starting prices will also go up. Make sure to have your funds ready in advance. Next week's Castle Gold Mine Circle is very risky. But there are lots of treasures. We have to be careful. I'll conduct system-wide identification throughout. Make sure we avoid any traps. Don't worry, bro. I'll film the entire process, capture every exciting moment. Let our fans witness it with us. I've already optimized the network monitoring program at the dock. We can get auction data in real time. It'll also help you avoid unnecessary trouble. With you all here, I fear nothing. We're not just here to make money, but also to protect our national treasures. Restore international status as soon as possible, and return home safe. Is everyone ready? Because the real show's about to begin. I've been ready for a while. We have to win the top treasure today. Let's break a new video record. The monitoring program is ready to go. We can get the data anytime, don't worry. The castle auction our fans have been waiting for is finally here.
Today,
Join us as we uncover the secrets of the European castle. Let's see what rare treasures are hidden inside. Next episode will be even better. What do you think is inside the castle? Medieval armor or luxurious inlaid patterns? Most of the items in European castles have strong historical vibes. As long as they're properly appraised, even a random piece can sell for a high price. Don't get your hopes too high, but don't worry too much either. With me here, none of you will take a loss. We're here for the auction, and there are more people than expected. Everyone's really nervous. You finally made it. We've been waiting for you all day. We'll just follow your lead today. You tell us what to shoot. We'll film whatever you say. Let's help each other out. We'll make money together. With you here today, the auction will definitely be more exciting. The auction is about to start. Today, we have to turn the tables and redeem ourselves. That guy who borrowed from loan sharks is going all in today. Be careful, he might try something. He might make a move. I know he can't stir up much trouble. 30-second observation period. Starting now. Value level, Tier 2. Contains medieval-style imitation armor and ordinary furniture. No valuable treasures. Starting price, 5,000 Union coins. 8,000 Union coins. Sold at 2 to 3. No. One national treasure Jin Changjiang goes to you. The high-interest loan just went down the drain. Value level, 2 to 7. Value level, 3 to 7. Value level, 4G. Level 4 treasures are extremely rare. We absolutely have to win this one. It's a medieval cultural masterpiece inside. We won't compete with the black-haired guy in Conan. This one is yours. Sold. No. 3 Jin Genking goes to the black-haired guy in the cowboy jacket. And we made a big profit again. This is just the beginning. He will continue to protect national treasures and bring his sister home soon. A new legend continues. Look at this craftsmanship. There's no way this was made with ordinary methods. You made a fortune this time. If I'd known this incense was so valuable, I would have joined the bidding no matter what. Wanted for 8,000 Union coins. This could easily sell for 10 times more. Remember to follow. I'll take you guys to see a professional appraisal next. I found a similar gilded icon online. Last time at auction it went for 120,000 Union coins. Thank you all for helping me out today. I've made a note of it. Our auction house works with professional appraisal agencies. They can provide a complete authentication certificate for you to make it easier to sell later. All right, I'll contact you later. Bro, where are we going now? Are we heading straight back to the store? We need to hurry. Okay. I picked up something on the bug. Someone is following us. They've been on us ever since we left the dock. I memorized the black sedan's license plate. Go around the service center twice to shake them off. Why are they following us? Isn't it obvious? People from the Eastern Island country, or their middlemen. They didn't get the ancient seal. Now they saw us get a gilded icon. Of course they're jealous. Mr. Du, we mean no harm. We just want to discuss a business deal with you. Business deal terms. A major collector has commissioned us to purchase the ancient silver sword in your possession. The price will definitely satisfy you. Both items for 500,000 Union coins. You want to buy 2 national treasure level items for just 500,000? You sure know how to drive a bargain. Please leave. If you follow us again next time, I'll report it to the service center. They won't give up so easily. Get the gilded icon authenticated and registered. Let them know. This item has been officially recorded. No one can touch it. Any more good news? This is a medieval gilded icon. The condition is so good. It's been preserved perfectly. One want to register it at the service center to avoid anyone having bad ideas about it later. This is a procedure you must complete right away. The previous ancient silver item is still being tested, and the next one is already delivered. Rest assured, once a piece is registered at the service center, if anyone tries to take it by force, we'll step in immediately. Uncle, after registration, no one else can steal it. This matches the icon exactly. Really? Yes, don't worry. Once it's registered at the service center, there will be a complete, traceable record of the item's ownership and transfers. Everything can be tracked clearly. It's a smart way to protect the piece. After it's recorded, people from the Eastern Island country will have to think twice before making a move. About the results of that previous ancient sound test, when will they be ready? Soon, in the next few days. Once the test results are out, we'll let you know immediately. All necessary procedures will be handled then. Finally, we're safe. I was scared to death just now. Registration can only stop honorable people, not crooks. Those people are capable of anything. We still need to be careful. So from now on, we have 3 things to do. First, upgrade store security. Get ready for the next auction. Another auction? We just finished one and we're going to another? Peter Lunn said there's a higher-end batch coming next week. Private collection from old European nobility. The appraisal level won't be low for sure. Open another box. If we can get a few more national treasures, our road home will be much smoother. Are these tools actually useful? If an alarm is triggered, the service center will get the signal instantly. They can arrive within minutes. I've installed sound sensors in the store and infrared detectors. If anyone breaks in illegally, the system will alert us automatically, and it'll send real-time footage to my device. You're amazing. You can do everything. When you turned down 500,000 Union coins today, didn't that hurt? Of course it hurt. 500,000 Union coins would let me and my family live comfortably for years. But some things are more important than money. You mean? It's not just patriotism. It's principles. The ancient seal and dragon head Zun are cultural treasures lost to our homeland. They all have a rightful place. Returning them to where they belong, that's called responsibility. I grew up overseas, so I don't feel much about our homeland. But after hearing what you said, I think I kind of get it now. Come with us. I'll show you the beautiful mountains and rivers of our country, and take you to try all the best foods. When you guys go back, I promise I'll visit.